Kelechi Iheanacho, Wilfred and Didi, Asisat Oshoala, Joe, Aribo, Leon Balogu, the Nigerians who were on the winning sides for their respective clubs over the weekend. Yes, welcome. This is the arena. Yes, here we get to talk about those big stories that have emanated from the world of sports. It's what we always do on today's show, and it's a special Monday, isn't it? Yes, I can tell you it's quite a special Monday. Let's take a look at some of those stories from the world of sports, football, basketball on the calendar for today's show. Yes, some of the things we will be looking at right here on the arena. The NPFL too, yeah, lots and lots of interesting issues. And from that one, it's part of the things we'll spend some time talking about. But why not we do that when we get back from this very quick break. And when we get back from it, we'll dive right into the show fully. My name is Jidechi Chidezie. Welcome back. This is still the arena. Now, let's talk about some of those things that went down over this weekend. Let me start off the show talking about the Basketball Africa League. Yes, it started fully this weekend, yes, right there in Kigali, Rwanda, and it was quite interesting to see Nigeria's very own Rivers Hoopers take to the court as they took on the Patriots of Rwanda. Unfortunately for them, that one ended on a losing note, and the Rwandans were able to get it over the Nigerian side, 83-60. That's how that one ended over Nigeria's Rivers Hoopers, and it was quite interesting to see J. Cole actually take to the court for Kigali, for Patriots actually. I'm getting to call Kigali, Rwanda so much. Well, that's where that one has been going down, so you can expect that I'll get to see that more often than not. It was quite interesting, like I say, to see him feature for the Patriots. It was his first professional debut. J. Cole, you know, the American rapper, he's known for music, but now he's also known for basketball. Quite interesting for him. Was able to notch up about 3 points and get some rebounds, assist a couple, and features for about 17 minutes for Patriots. And it was quite interesting for him. But sadly for us as Nigerians, we lost that first one. Well, today games will also be going down. Tomorrow 2 games will be going down. And then by Thursday, Rivers Hoopers will be back in action again for their second game of the competition. The question right now is, can they move from losing the first game and capitalize on the lessons learned from that one and possibly get the much needed points in the second game? Well, we only wait as things unfold right there in the city of Kigali. Now let me move on from basketball and talk about football, talk about the NPFL. Yes, the Nigeria Professional Football League. Games also went down this weekend. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about Kano Pillars. Yes, we saw Ahmed Musa feature for the side he featured from where he was a teenager. I remember he formerly played for Kano Pillars before moving to VV Venlo in the early 2010s. And yes, Ahmed Musa is back to the league, and it was quite interesting to also see him notch up an assist yesterday. Yes, assisted Rabiu Ali for the only goal in that game between Kano Pillars and, of course, Adamawa United. Ended 1-0 in favor of the same Sugida, and they were able to get a much-needed 3 points thanks to Ahmed Musa. And of course, Rabiu Ali, quite interesting one right there. But it was not the only big thing from the weekend, was it? No, it wasn't. Yes, let me tell you about the away victories over the weekend in the Nigeria Professional Football League. Lots and lots of results, as you can see on your screen right now. Quite the interesting ones. And we saw lots of these teams get away victories right there in the NPFL. The likes of Aqua United, an away victory also. But although, yeah, somebody might say the Godswill Akpabio Stadium is also their field. Well, it's also an away victory for them. You would say Rivers United, another side, who are able to get another away win right there in Enugu. It was quite interesting. Nasarawa United too, yes, against 2 northern teams, Wiki Tourist and Nasarawa United. And we saw how that one panned out. And it was not the only one. MFM right there in Warri. Quite interesting to see also yet another 2-0 scoreline and away victory by MFM. 4 wonderful away victories over the weekend, and it's quite interesting to see that the Nigeria Professional Football League is a place where you can get wins on the condition that you're serious about getting it. Yes, that's how it panned out this weekend. The table also looking sharp at the moment. Akwa United still top of the table. Yes, the leader chasing pack, and they dominate that one as we speak. Kano Pillars follow suit gently, and then you have Kwara United, and then Rivers United, Nasarawa United, and then Eyimba and Heartland, who were able to get a 2-0 victory over Katsina United. Now let's move on and talk about Eyimba. Yes, Zobu, that's what I say. But unfortunately, they were not the ones who trampled upon them over their opponents. They were actually trampled upon. Yeah, that's the meaning of Zobu. They were trampled upon right there in Egypt when they took on the pyramids of Egypt. It scored the first goal of that game, and unfortunately for them, they were unable to hold on to that solitary goal. They went on to lose by 4 goals to 1, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 goals to 1. That other one ended. But the good thing is that's just the first leg of the competition. When they return to Aba, they will be expected to win that one by 3 goals. 3 unreplied goals, and if they can do that, possibly that away goal will come into play for Eyimba. Now let me leave you with this quick one, and when we get back, we'll continue with the rest of the show.
Powerful looks command respect, they say. The perfect body, the perfect grooming, and ultimately the perfect skin. Looks, style, and grooming makes the ultimate man. I've found a ridiculously easy way to make my skin always feel epic. My name is Neo. I found Blemiviv, and now my skin finally makes sense.
Oh boy, winning you was so easy.
I just couldn't stand those your powerful shots. That's what happened.
Really? Let's go to my place for dinner.
This fufu is so nice.
It's through unripe plantain flour.
True unripe plantain flour is delicious.
Yes, true unripe plantain flour is what I serve my husband for swallows. It's easy to prepare, fortified with vitamin A, low in sugar and cholesterol, rich in fiber that helps the heart, builds and strengthens the bone, and his energy level is boosted.
Through unripe plantain flour, no additives, 100% natural, a product of Pali Agro Products Nigeria. Through unripe plantain flour, available in all leading stores nationwide.
Welcome back. This is still the arena. Yes, it was a wonderful weekend, I must say. I know if you followed some sporting issues over the weekend, you'd also say the same thing. Yes, quite the interesting one. We got to see Nigerians doing it in style over the weekend. And at some point, people were saying it's Nigeria versus Chelsea. Yes, let's talk about that one that went down on Saturday. Start off with the English FA Cup. Wilfred Ndidi and Kelechi Iheanacho joining the likes of former Nigerian players who played in the English FA Cup. And of course, in England, talk about Kano Nwankwo, Victor Moses, lots and lots of players who have previously won the English FA Cup. Yes, Kelechi Iheanacho and of course, Wilfred Ndidi joining a party. That wonderful goal by Leicester City's man, Yuri Tillemans. Yeah, he was the one that scored the goal that separated the Blues. Well, the Blue Foxes from the Blues, the original Blues. And of course, Leicester City going on to win their first title in their club history, their first FA Cup title in their club history, and the first for Nigeria's duo of Iheanacho and Ndidi. I would say a huge congratulations to the two lads. Well, they were not the only men on the winning note. Over the weekend, talk about another duo who plays for the same club, Joe Aribo and Leon Balogun. Yes, they also won a league title. Well, this time around a league title and not a cup title. And they won that one with with Rangers, who are being led right now by former Liverpool legend and former Liverpool captain Steven Gerrard, the coach of that side. And it was the first title for Gerrard in his career. Well, you could say that, yes, his first league title in his career. But it's a good one that Nigeria's do of Joe Aribo and of course Leon Balogun were also winners in that one, and it's good to see Nigerians winning. Yes, can we talk about Nigerians winning right now without talking about Nigeria's very own Asisat Oshoala? Well, she was also another winner over the weekend, and she won the UEFA Women's Champions League just yesterday with Barcelona Femini. And yet again, it was another winning note, another losing note for Chelsea. Yeah, at this point, Chelsea fans are really not happy with the way things are looking. But we can only say it's a good one for Oshoala, who is now the first African to win that one. Not just the first African, the first Nigerian, and the first person that we can say from this continent to register her name as a winner, a medal holder of the Champions League, the Women's Champions League. And that also makes the fact that Barcelona wins it for the first time. They are the first club officially to win it, both the men and the Women's Champions League title. It also makes Nigeria the first nation from Africa to have a winner of the Champions League and a winner of the Men's Champions League and the winner of the Women's Champions League. Yes, you're wondering who won the Champions League. Remember Mikel Obi, remember Papilo Kano. Yeah, they're also winners of the Men's Champions League. And Asisat Oshoala now makes it Nigeria the first team from Africa to win the both titles. Congratulations to everyone who is a winner right now. That's what Nigerians do. Yes, we know they carry last. Winners everywhere we go. Now let's move on and talk about something else. Yes, talk about the way it's looking all across leagues in Europe this weekend. You know how La Liga has been hotting up and getting hotter and hotter. Yes, and that race was a 3-man race, a 3-horse race. So far so good, but Barcelona dropped over the weekend. They lost their own game, and Real Madrid were able to hold on to a 1-goal scoreline. Yes, we are hearing that Zinedine Zidane might be leaving at the end of the season, but that was not the focus. The focus for now is the fact that they are still trying to get that La Liga title. But Atletico, on the other hand, seem not to be letting it slip away from them. Yeah, we saw how they were unable to get the needed goal until the 86th minute of that game. And once they got the first, Luis Suarez, none other than Luis Suarez, had to step up to get the winner of that one. That's just the way it's looking in the La Liga right now. It's going to be going down the wire between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. 1 game to go, and at this point, we just cannot tell who would be winning that one. Well, let's talk about the one that is already concluded. Talk about the Turkish league. Yeah, Besiktas, they were able to get that one over the weekend over Fenerbahce. It's been an interesting run. Besiktas, a 3-man race, a 3-horse race also between Besiktas, Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. And Fenerbahce dropped. Actually, it's Galatasaray who came second on the day, and Besiktas getting the win just by goal difference. Quite the interesting race. You would say another one that is also interesting is the one in the French league. Oh yes, PSG currently second, Lille at top of the table, and it would also be going down the wire in the French league. Oh well, let's see how all those ones would be panning out. It's quite interesting to have new winners from all of these leagues this season. It's been quite the interesting season. Yeah, new winners all across. Interesting one. The Premier League was not off schedule this week, and the one that caught our eye this weekend, I must tell you, must be that one that involved Liverpool. Yes, they were 1-1 that game, and it had to take one man. The goalkeeper of the side, Alisson, had to step up, jumped the highest and headed in for the final goal of that game and the winner for Liverpool. Quite interesting. When else did you see a goalkeeper score a goal? Well, I saw one yesterday. Yes, quite the interesting one from the English Premier League, where we'll also be seeing a run for the Champions League spot, and it will be going down later this weekend. But until that one happens, I think we'll have to go away. And when we get back next time on the arena, we'll have to talk about those ones. It's been quite an interesting one, wouldn't you say? Yes, talking about the stories emanating from the world of sports right here on the arena. I'm still Jidechi Chidezi. Until next time I come your way, ensure you stay safe. Bye for now.